Hi, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the importance of variety and range in your training as opposed to specialisation. So if we're talking about specialisation in movement, this basically means that we become very specialised, very experienced and very skilled. A small range of set movements. So specialisation has a place in things like professional sports. So say somebody is a shot putter. They're going to spend a lot of time throwing and building up, upper body strength and building up strength in their throwing arm, etc. They, for example, might not be spending a lot of time getting down on the ground and getting up from the ground. I don't know because I'm not a professional shot putter, so no offense to all the professional shot putters out there, but I'm just trying to illustrate the point that they're going to be prioritizing that upper body strength and that throwing skill in their training. Specialization can also happen through lifestyle and work. For example, it would be very common in the gym to get somebody who comes to us who does a physical job, a manual job, and they may have become very strong from doing that job. So they might be lifting and carrying a lot of heavy tools. They might be lifting things up above their heads. So, people who are in the trades or people who are working in horticulture, that kind of thing. So they can bear a lot of load and carry that around and maybe manipulate that load quite easily. So moving that around to different positions. But they may really struggle with lower body mobility, for example. So squatting, getting in and out of chairs, getting up and down from the floor. So they haven't intentionally trained in that way. That's a byproduct of their work. Now, the problem with specialisation is that we don't become well-rounded movers as a result of it. So there could be really big gaps in our movement. What we want to do is cover a wide variety of movement in our training and not become too specialised in any one thing. So a really good programme of movement would include groundwork, so being on the ground, moving around on the ground in different positions, including crawling, really crucially getting up from the ground. It would include balance skills, it would include carrying skills, hanging and climbing skills, vaulting skills, which basically just means getting over objects. It would include jumping, it would include throwing and catching. So these are all natural human movements that our bodies want to do, and we should practice them so that we can move in a really wide variety of ways, in a really wide variety of environments, and keep our body moving in all the different ways it's supposed to. That makes us really adaptable for different situations. It gives us longevity of movement and it really keeps us injury-free. Check out my training session where I'm demonstrating a really wide variety of movements, including most of the ones I've just talked about.
Don't sleep, I'm calling you to